Over the last 10 years, the university's gone from recycling about 15% of its waste to diverting 85% of its waste away from landfill. The European and Scottish legislation has changed, making it a legal requirement for businesses to separate key recycling streams. We have a very small proportion of our waste that's still going to landfill, that tends to come from the more hazardous streams. Our recycling is picked up by Biffa Waste Management. And Biffa take it to their recycling facility in the Central Belt at Broxburn.
This is our Broxburn facility. It's an MRF, a materials recycling facility, and it sorts out effectively mixed recycling into the individual recycling streams. So we've just started the contract with the University of Edinburgh. And I think one of the things that's quite striking is during the initial dialogue was the commitment that the university had and the understanding about quality and sort of zero contamination.
Contamination matters because part of the legislative changes that I mentioned are about quality. So we're allowed to produce a mixed recycling stream, making it easier for people. But that mixed recycling stream has to be high quality, which means the plastics have to be rinsed, the cardboard has to be clean of food. It means that there has to be no food and drink and no non-recyclable material. Paper cups, polystyrene, paper towels, coffee cups in particular, they're items that, although they're made of recyclable material, we can't recycle them.
The overall tonnes that the university produces is a fairly significant number. So within Edinburgh, you'll certainly be one of our largest clients, no question. The quality is absolutely critical for us as a business.
In order to help us understand whether what we've given them is the high quality stuff that they need, on a month-by-month basis we get a full report line by line telling us exactly what has been collected in every single bin and what that contained and what it means, and deal with problems as they come up. We have very basic information on the bins, kind of as a quick stop check. The key things to remember are that coffee cups are not recyclable, paper towels are not recyclable, and polystyrene is not recyclable. All three of those items have got to go in the other bin, in the black lidded bin that takes general waste and non-recyclable items.
For the mixed recycling, it's predominantly a dry waste stream, which is what we're looking for. We don't have the capability or the wherewithal to wash product before it's supplied to the end user. I mean, we want a service that the university can afford to buy, and we would be ridiculously expensive if we had to wash everything after we got it. So if there's any washing to be done, if it's done at the source, that's always the best place to do it.
There's usually alternatives available. Most coffee shops around here will give you a discount for bringing a reusable coffee cup like a Keep cup or some sort of other alternative. Ideally, use alternatives. Find a way to not produce it in the first place.